Hello everyone, we're unveiling a hilarious yet heart-wrenching story, an accident leading you on a whimsical deep woods journey. Lieutenant Dio was torn, boosting his morale. I wasn't ready for promotion anyway, no matter the chaotic outcome. Who'd have thought Jin Zi-hung was alive, buried under dirt, unable to call out? And Lieutenant Dio fully covered it up, reporting desertion to superiors and family, casually assigning the new recruit a guilt-laden 3-day vacation. Little did the newbies know they were marked by a vengeful spirit. As they sipped away their sorrows at the bar, Zi-hung was ready to make her grand entrance for a melodramatic showdown. She signaled soldiers with a disco light. Life isn't easy. But Jiang Lin saw it, leading to a stare-off and her swift exit. Unable to endure his turmoil, the rookie swiftly sought Zi-hung's mom, thinking, in despair's hope, could I have a treasure map? Despite her deal with the lieutenant, peace of mind prevailed. After throwing the burial map into the old lady's yard, the marked spot glowed, leaving her flabbergasted, with suspicions definitely linked to her youngest. She knew Zi-hung wouldn't diss her, who'd killed the most respected sergeant. The new recruit also decided to ascend, ready to write a note of remorse. As life hung by a thread, Jiang Lin stayed the gloomy reaper, denied a voice, like auditioning but being ignored. At this moment, Zi-hung graciously forgave the rookie and agreed to take swimming lessons in hell if Jiang Lin helped with the rescue. Cool down the chaos on Earth, Jiang Lin's magic sword morphed into a fiery chain, a multitasking tool that meant cutting her own. With Jiang Lin's voice, Zi-hung bid the rookie farewell. Mistakes happen. Let's not linger on the past. No tears for bygone troubles. Upon hearing this, the newbie jolted, feeling energized, like cracking open an energy drink releasing his inner pearl. Meanwhile, Jin Zi-hung entered the realm of lies. King Taishan, addicted to lollipops, showed no mercy to offenders. Little did she know that her hard work would lead to a quirky trial, and the judgment from the bottom of the food chain was anything but straightforward. However, a guilty verdict triggers multiple punishment, depriving Jin Zi-hung of King Yoma's favor and the reincarnation credentials. King Qian Guang was stunned, but it was hell's rule, so he agreed. Afterwards, they arrived at the ancient desert. Xiao Mai felt Jiang Lin was too adventurous, but they found Doomsday Hell was just a lengthy talk on familial morality. On the flickering night scene, Jin Zi-hung was undoubtedly a part of the ancient tales. She was a superfilial child, blissfully pressured to embrace the trials of familial hell. However, who'd have guessed her mother found something fishy and called in a cat to solve it? The sprightly mother barged into the camp as a hidden dragon, choosing a dramatic way to claim justice for her son. Lieutenant Dio was in a complicated mood, realizing this was big news, forcing him to strategize a heavy-flavor crisis management plan. The originally frail old lady completely fainted right before Zi-hung's eyes. Seeing this, Zi-hung was ready to go to hell with Jiang Lin, but her anger erupted upon seeing her mother mistreated. At her power's release, Jiang Lin was defeated, dead. She couldn't tolerate her mother's suffering. A fierce whirlwind swept in, seemingly demanding Lieutenant Dio pay a hefty price. Zi-hung swiftly pushed Xiao Chen away, slowly sinking into quicksand. In a moment of urgency, Xiao Chen called out, her voice piercing through ancestral echoes to reach the earthly realm. In the tornado, Zi-hung saw her brother in danger from quicksand, and her anger vanished. They hadn't seen each other for 15 years. Subscribe here to continue this profound story.